It's at the Epidemics Library, and I am book talking On the Bright Side by Anna Sortino. This is a romance about students who have diverse abilities. So we have two main characters, and it's told from both of their points of view, so it alternates chapters. So we have Ellie, short for Eleanor, and she is deaf. And she has some hearing, and she also has hearing aids plus a cochlear implant, so those things help her. She reads lips, so just because you're deaf doesn't mean you have no hearing whatsoever. She has limited hearing. But she has been at a state-run school for the deaf since she was age 12, but now that school is closing, and so her senior year of high school needs to be finished out at her hometown school, which isn't really home for her. And she does not feel comfortable with her family. So then we have Jackson, who is he's a soccer player. He's just kind of the nice guy at school, but he's also avoiding his soccer teammates because at the end of the last school year, when they were in the state championships, he was just about to kick the winning goal in like multiple overtimes, and he falls down for no reason. So we learn what Jackson is going through about 3/4 of the way. We get all these symptoms and finally a diagnosis. So they obviously meet at the beginning of the school year. Ellie is assigned interpreters, and she has it out with an interpreter in her very first class, which starts some nasty rumors about Ellie. And then the guidance counselor gets involved and asks Jackson, like, hey, would you like take her around and like maybe be a little bit of a buddy with her? And Jackson's done this for other people, and it's just the type of guy he is, like, sure, yeah, I'll do that. But Ellie's not overly impressed. So he does do some things that kind of wins Ellie over. Like one of the biggest things probably is that he finds them a place where they can sit for lunch that's quiet and that they can actually eat, because like, they can't eat in the library in the book either. But the cafeteria, like all the background noise is just too much for Ellie. Even if she's trying to read lips, it's just, it's really bad for her. So he does that. He also does some things to try and learn some sign language. He's not like taken any classes or anything, but he's watching videos and trying and asking other people and stuff like that. As I said, Ellie's relationship with her parents is very strained. Her parents have never learned sign language. Her parents do not make accommodations for her. They just really do not understand her at all, and she does not feel home there, and that's a big story point in this. As I said, we see Jackson trying to navigate all these very odd, weird health things because, like I said, he fell down at the soccer tournament. His things are going on with his vision. At one point, even his speech is impacted, but then he's like more numbness and tingling, or can't feel like parts or sides of his body. So it's about at least 3/4 of the way before we learn what his diagnosis is. I knew because I looked it up beforehand, but yeah. If you don't want to be surprised, you can come ask me, or you can look it up on the internet yourself. So I really did enjoy this romance. There's a lot of realistic issues going on, but it definitely is 100% a romance, and I did enjoy it. It was very sweet, and I learned a lot of things as well, which is nice. So I definitely recommend this. If this is not what you're into reading, I'll help you find something else. Have a fantastic day. Keep on reading.